Mic check. Yes? This is good? Mic check? Are we launching this time? Is it happening? Oh, I think it's happening, guys. We did it. We did it. Oh my god, don't do this again. Not yet. You know what it is? It's like, I have to step closer now because we adjusted sensitivities, so. Anyway. Let's get this show on the road. Sorry about that stumble, guys. Right, this has got to be better now. It's the same scene, better audio. SBM Black Ops came in here, helped the whole situation out. It's a good time in here. We're going to talk about this insane update coming up. And I want to nickname this, I kind of want to nickname the update coming up. So clearly it's update 1.4. You're going to see update 1.4 point whatever it is. So it could be different. It could be different with the number scheming, obviously for your platform, but it's definitely going to be update 1.4. And Callie says, I expect 2.0 merch giveaways for the inconvenience. You know what we're going to do, dude? We're going to do Paragon giveaways with Temple Fly. If you guys don't know, that's kind of like my special thing. Temple Fly is like is my jam. Now, like if you don't know what Temple Fly is, okay, we're all gonna get a shot at getting some Paragon through Temple Fly. Temple Fly is a real thing. It should be a game mode. I think it should be a game mode. I don't know if I can convince our Italian friend that it should be a game mode, but I think it should be. We're gonna talk about update 1.4, guys. Now, update 1.4 is, I think, one of the biggest major gameplay, but also major stability fixes of all of Armajet. And this really preps us into the long term, the long haul. So this update, you should be seeing way less bugs, performance enhancements. A lot of the memory leaks were fixed. A lot of the crash issues were fixed. No more of the dark map bug. Like, that was the worst, right? Like, the dark map was probably one of the worst bugs that we've encountered. And it only really happened, like, on devices with, like, sort of, but not really there connections on Wi-Fi. But, man, it was, like, one of the worst things that we could have ever done. And you know, it felt rushed and it seemed rushed, so we're not going to do that to you guys. We took a long time with update 1.4 to polish everything, okay? So 1.4, the biggest thing that I want to say, I even highlight this when you see the release notes for next week. We literally say fixes and improvements for overall stability, okay? So keep in mind that that's what's coming up. Like, 1.4 addresses the foundation of all of 2019, so whatever you guys are going to see from here on out is going to be super stable game. What's up, Hell's Devil? What's going on, man? Happy New Year, by the way, guys. Our last dev stream, which the last one doesn't count, but the last dev stream was last year, right? So thank you guys for your patience coming back here. We're going to be releasing this crazy update. We can go through the release notes. What do you guys think? Should we just go through the release notes real quick? It's a long list, but I definitely think that that it's worth sharing. There's some big stuff going on. Mako43, hello from YouTube. What's going on? Welcome to the stream. Okay. Yeah, it really has been a year since we last saw you. Yes, that's true. Okay, so guys, we're going to go through the change list and take it for what it's worth. There are a lot of big things that I'm going to show you guys, kind of like hopefully reveal. I have some secret stash stuff. The whole downtime between like an hour ago and now, I definitely took some more things in. So you know, maybe this time I'll get a little bit less. I mean, hopefully I still have like a, you know, a desk to call home. But all right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go down the release notes, and I want you guys to pay special attention to. I want to say they imagine like the first 7 things, okay? Because they have everything to do with gameplay. There are massive gameplay changes, massive stability fixes, okay? So we're gonna go through this real slow. The first thing that you're gonna encounter, in 1.4, okay? Each TDM round, and I want to say this for TDM because that's what it applies to right now. Each TDM round is now 3 minutes, okay? It's 3 minutes long. And the kill cap has been reduced from 40 to 30. So now you're going to get even faster matches. And I'm going to tell you the reasoning for that. There's a huge list of reasons for that. But because now they're actually 3 minutes and 30, we've eliminated what we call Valor sniping. Okay, so like all you sneaky guys climbing up the leaderboards from days past, like I see some people with like way less like Valor than it should be. And you gotta bear with me for a second because Valor sniping was a thing of the past now. So 3 minutes, 30 kill cap. Okay, you're looking forward to that, and in a sense, it applies to TDM. Okay, so 3 minutes, 30 kill cap, and why? So 3 minutes made a lot of sense for us to kind of give you guys like more human lobbies, and especially with the thousands and thousands of you guys joining. Okay, so that's a real thing. Like every day now, we're trying to beef up the servers to accommodate all of these people coming around from the world. Now each literal region that we have our game in is beefed up by at least twice. In Europe, at least 4 times. Okay, you guys are hitting us hard. We're gonna hit you guys back. So we're gonna give you those beefy servers. But because a lot of people are coming into the game, we want them all to be together, right? That was always the ultimate goal here, is to play together with your friends. And so one of the main reasons why the 3 minute marker is so important is that it'll get you back into these lobbies even quicker. And because we've reduced the actual ability for you to join an ongoing match after 2 minutes, that means your maximum wait time till the next lobby is 2 minutes. Because with a 3 minute time in an overall round, after 1 minute, okay, you will not be able to join that round. You can't even try to join that round. Even if you used your friend's game code, you can't interrupt a session that's already a minute underway. Okay, so no more Valor sniping. And for those of you who know what I'm talking about, that's a very, very big change. You cannot just join a match and then get like full Valor for coming in the last 5 seconds. All right, and when you do, and you try to hit join, that join button's grayed out, and when you click that, it'll say literally, please wait for the next lobby. And I think that's a good thing, because then at least you're only at maximum waiting till the end of the round. And that only applies to people who are pressing play, and let's say you only had like 10 seconds left, right? Sometimes you're like, oh man, what loadout? Oh, I'm like checking to see if like Big King L or is Majestic in here, I don't know. And in that 10-second span, you literally like haven't decided if you joined the lobby, right? So then the join button grays out, and it'll tell you, please wait for the next match. And so any lobbies or intermission lobbies that come in after those 2 minutes, you're then able to see if people leave or join, and you have that 45-second window to leave or join, and then you can start that anew. Everything else still applies, of course, right? You're gonna have the shuffling in between rounds. That's still very important. The level balancing between rounds is still very important. But all of this is to increase having more players in your rounds at all times. The maximum kill cap, we like the scale of having a minute per 10 kills. I think that's kind of the scale of where it is now. I definitely want to see what you guys want to think about that, but for now we're going with the 3 minute 30 kill cap. Even faster rounds, more retention, more players playing together. So that's one huge big change there. The second change. The second big change, okay? This is a big one. So all of you guys have known classic Armajet. This is a big one. In 1.4, you will be able to shoot through your teammates. The crowd goes wild. Okay, but wait. You'll be able to shoot through teammates and throw grenades past them. So you don't get any of those weird, like, bounce back and, like, suicide. Okay? So you can shoot directly through your teammates. Alright? You can throw a grenade without fear of, like, oh, it's gonna come back at me. Okay? So that's... Yes. We get it. We get it. We've had a lot of people that are like, why are grenades killing me? Oh, but I threw it at, like, way past you. Oh, it doesn't make any sense. Now, internal testing, it is not an excuse for clumping, okay? People still shouldn't do that. It's still really bad. In fact, it might even be worse, because if you're clumped together and you literally take a grenade together, then the blast radius of whatever explosive that you're taking together applies to everybody. Okay, so this is not an excuse for you guys to, like, you know, like super group rush like an objective or anything. Okay, so that it is not literally you know, an excuse to be like, yeah, I'm gonna go in together. For me personally, again, avid player of the game, me personally, it hasn't changed the way I play. It doesn't change the way I fight. Doesn't change my flight paths. I don't like being too close to somebody anyway. I think strategically it is more important to be a little independent, but still covering kind of like a good, like, radius of things per se, right? So, like, I still like being at least a level above, or at least, you know, 5 or 6 flight suits away from my nearest teammate, just because I don't really like you know, being close to somebody. I like kind of like monitoring my own area, but of course this makes it even easier for you guys not to be confused as to who your teammate is. It gives incredible buffs to everything that's an explosive that you used to throw. Okay, so now okay, so I see average guy saying long claw double damage is god tier, but then again, like, that means everything's god tier. That means everything that you think was not quote-unquote penetrating can go through at least your teammate. So maybe this could call for more advanced tactics, maybe it isn't, but we found that it, even though it increased the fun and, like, released the whole fear of, like, dying by your own grenade, it just increased overall fun in general. Okay? And yes, Caliber, you're saying the guns are gonna need some improvement after this update. We shall see. Right? We shall see. And Big King L, yep, I see it. This is gonna be a bouncing nightmare. I get it. So what we did was not touch the guns at all. We didn't touch any of the guns at all, and we really want to see if even some of the off-meta weapons come back. Okay. The other. Okay. Here's a good one. Here's a good one too. Our sound guy, who was not here with me last stream. Okay, maybe that's part of the reason. Our sound guy has worked some magic into this next patch. Okay, so we got the 3 minutes 30 kills. Now we have the player shoot through. Okay, here's a crazy one. If you're taking damage, you're slowly dying. Right? If you're taking a bullet, it's slowly hurting you. You're gonna see the red splatters. The redder the deader. That's what everybody says, right? But now when you take damage, your audio gets affected. So it's kind of like the mix of, like, think about your classic Call of Duty games. When you get hit now in 1.4, okay, your character's hearing capability gets muffled. It gets worse and worse and worse and worse, giving you an audible way to describe how healthy you are in the game. Okay, and I guess I can't show you or make you understand what that means, but let's say you took, like, blunt trauma to the face. Okay, you took literally a rocket to the face. That means not only is your screen way more red and you're basically on your last line, but your audio is muffled, so it's like now you can't hear things, and it's almost like we want you to die, or at least we want to remind you that you're about to die. Okay? So you take a blunt rocket to the face, that's an instant, like, audio is like ringing in your ear. It's going like, right? It's telling you, please don't take another one. Okay? And it scales. So if you're getting peppered by shots, okay, if you're getting halfway wrecked by a Black Tusk mag, it'll scale accordingly. Okay, so your audio and your in-game sound is literally getting worse and worse and worse as more damage that your pilot takes. Okay, does that make sense? Houdini's question: will the Velo be the only gun that's gonna be able to boost teammates mid-air? No. In this update, it applies globally to all guns, and we may change that. We may literally change that in the future, but the Velocitas cannot player boost anymore. It cannot just magically shoot somebody across the air. Okay, because now this is this global update is literally player shoot through. That means the Velocitas has kind of lost its like super boosting ability, but maybe it shouldn't have had it to begin with, right? So we're gonna check it out. The other thing, the other two, oh, here we go, yeah. The infamous dumb bots, okay? The infamous dumb bots. And we all know what we're talking about, right? I mean, that was like a Christmas present nobody wanted, okay? The infamous dumb bots have been removed, so they're not dumb anymore. So if you got used to what you were playing against, getting those kill streaks, okay? The dumb bots have been revisited, so they don't do dumb things. I don't think they're perfect, but I think their IQ has definitely received a boost. Okay, so we're gonna improve them. We're still looking at more pathing, especially in some of the new maps to come. Okay, so that's kind of like a surprise. But we're working on more of their pathing. We're working on more of their objectives, places that they should theoretically defend and whatnot. So the dumb bots have been removed. Okay, what's the use of your updates if the functionality suffers? Okay, so the servers in this version are not exactly what they are in the next version. And if you can't connect to the game for 12 minutes, that's not good. Okay, because tell me what region you're connecting in, and maybe we need to give another server buff to that region. Two secondary little fixes on PC in general. Okay, so you know when you were like able to move the mouse, and then if you play with double monitor like me, I play with double, and some people play with triples. But if you play with a double monitor, now your mouse actually stays within the game window and the screen. It doesn't like go off to like an icon on your desktop. Okay, so it stays within the confines of the actual game. So that used to be a problem. We removed that. That was a good little fix for the PC users. And on auto aim on mobile, so it was kind of not there, maybe, but not really. So we kind of like helped the snap improve a little bit for mobile guys. But even though it's got better tracking, it's not a substitute. It is not a substitute for accuracy. And auto aim is like basically once you start moving as a pilot, all bets are off. Okay, so if you for some reason you're playing the ground game, which you shouldn't be playing the ground game, but if for some reason you're playing the ground game, you do have an improved snap, but is absolutely no way a replacement for actual true skill in aiming. Does that make sense? Arrow control support on mobile, we're still working on it, but we felt it was more important to have way more stability updates. And let me go through those. Speaking of stability updates, okay? Dark maps, missing pilots, missing weapons, other missing asset issues are fixed now with streamlined asset downloading, okay? Even if you're on a slow connection, there are more prompts for data usage and just overall stability during load. Okay, so any loading sequence, even though they're like really fast in Armajet, I know that's kind of like the crowning moment here. They're very fast in Armajet. Any loading sequence, there are absolutely no missing assets anymore. So you shouldn't be able to like spawn in with nothing or like have a missing drone or anything like that, or missing avatars. All that stuff is fixed. Our preload game is on point this time with 1.4. On top of all of the assets, you know, keep in mind that is more stable. So Noxus is getting pretty loud in here. He's saying get parties, get game modes. We didn't ask for all of this. You did. You actually did. And the majority of people that you don't see in this Twitch chat, the global amount of users that have sent us their feedback, I want to remind you guys, and keep this to be a very open-minded thing, okay? The users in Discord right now, bless your souls, we are the most passionate people, right? We are on the Discord, we're communicating, we're doing our thing as a community. We are giving immediate feedback to us, and that's great. We observe that, okay? But I do want to give you an almost mind-blowing statistic that the amount of people on Discord is infinitesimally small to the amount of people that are giving us feedback in other channels. And I'm talking about through Google Play, through the Apple Store. So all that stuff combined literally means that just the world's feedback, including yours, is asking for more stability. Okay, and that's one of the huge reasons why stability comes first. And it is the foundation of every single feature coming forward. So we're gonna do that. But I will say that it's easy for me to say this. More maps, more game modes, and squad. Okay, so that is coming up. That is our next huge milestone. To reiterate, everything that we've learned over the last 6 to 8 weeks, literally, and I don't mind saying it, we've tested over 4 game modes. We've iterated over 15 maps. Okay? So just want to throw you guys that staggering statistic there. We've tested very preliminary visual fixes and HUD redesign. Okay? All of this within the span of the last 6 to 8 weeks. So we're testing all of that stuff, making sure that the stability fixes are there in preparation for them, okay? So yes, Elsif, there have been 15 iterations of maps over the last 6 to 8 weeks. I just want to let you guys know. I'm not saying that all of them will make it, okay? We're really not saying all of them that make it, but if you're out there saying, man, we need party mode, man, we need more game modes, man, we need no squad mode, man, we need offline mode, man, we need all of those modes, oh, trust me, we've been testing. Okay, we've got all of that stuff in the pipes. So we've literally tested over 4 game modes and 15 iterations of maps. So just bear with us. We know all of that stuff is what you want. We know by the time global hits is what you'll have. But of course, stability in the game comes first. Retaining our user base always comes first. And you know, just making sure that you guys are having fun and having a game that doesn't crash or like unload assets or like T-pose. Okay, so back to these overall stability things. All the menu scenes, the transitions, the text fields loading, icons, all that stuff has been revisited and refreshed. Our server dude wants to pop in here. Go ahead, Manny. And no, I think he's coming back. So a lot of memory leaks are fixed. A lot of crash issues are fixed. The tutorial, okay? So if you guys haven't seen, you guys may not see this because you're way more advanced than the first-time users, and you've downloaded the game and you have it now for like months on end. But every new user coming in by the thousands, every new user coming in now is playing a non-game breaking tutorial, okay? Because definitely it's been game breaking. Okay, the tutorial was not the most stable thing in the world here. So the new tutorial is coming back, and it's gone through crash cleansing. That's what we want to call it. Split screening is disabled on it, so you can't just like put the game in 2 split screens, and that's an Android thing, and it'll crash. We kind of force you to go through it, so like if you get a notification in between there, we just kind of like reboot you from the start. You got to go through it at least once. We've heard really good feedback about the tutorial where it's quick and easy, and we may expand on that. I know you guys are asking for like crafting and recycling tutorials as well. Anna doesn't T-pose anymore, so that's a small victory right there. Anna doesn't T-pose, and This guy, so Anna does some T-pose, okay? And this guy finally got his rings. And I know that you guys see that now. I know that you guys see that this guy has rings in-game. But you literally need to see him in-game, okay? So a lot of people were saying that this guy didn't have his rings around the flight suit, okay? He actually does have rings now, okay? And what you're seeing right here is a refreshed home screen. It is literally the screen that goes between all screens now, and this is a huge performance boost. So the screen that you see right now was kind of a drag. It was taking up a lot of resources. And so this screen, let's play with it a little bit. So we're gonna play around with this screen. Okay, so like this home screen is now in every other screen going forward. So every screen, it is literally consistent, right? It doesn't do anything different between scenes like it used to for other things. Okay. So we're gonna see that next. Also, some of the pilots got their HRs redone. So let's just throw on my favorite skin and wait for her to kind of do stuff, right? So all the actual things here are just kind of refreshed for performance. Okay. Let's see. You know what? Let's put up 1337. He looks pretty good these days. Okay. So the home screen, it's all unified now. So every screen that you are going to see henceforth is going to be some iteration of this home screen. It really helps with performance. So hopefully, Callie, hopefully, I know this applies to you. Menu 1 FPS, game 60 FPS. That's correct. We're increasing FPS all around. Hopefully, that's a first step in game optimization for the long haul. But keep in mind, like, this game is not like a cell shade game. You literally have, you're like slammed with polygons the moment you boot it up, right? The moment your flight suit comes in from above, it slams you with polygons. So we want this to be a high fidelity game. So we apologize for slamming you with polygons, but we want that detail. We really, really love the fact that, that the game looks and feels a certain way. So that was kind of the improvement there going into the 3D models. Let me see. What else do we have here? Oh, this is a big one for you guys. I think MGL's in here, maybe chatting. I think maybe some of the Scorpio guys are chatting. Spectator mode. The audio has been adjusted per map for spatial audio, okay, that scales with zoom, okay? So there's like a certain default now. There's a certain default, like you can hear all these sounds, and of course it's centered to where the camera's pointing. So like, you know, if I'm here or there, okay, we've got all the spectator audio is kind of tuned per map. Some maps are bigger than others, so we had to do this and fine-tune them per map. Okay, so but now when you actually zoom, the audio scales with the scene in particular that you're going to view. This should help out all those TOs. This should help out all the community tournaments, your streams even when you're spectating. And Big King L, funny that you say that, Spectator 2.0, we are working on that. That's a secret project, okay? So we will work on Spectator 2.0. It will have more data coming at you, and especially important for improvements to just basically tracking stats. So we talk to people like Sean, talk to people like Imperium. They're gonna love Spectator 2.0 when that comes out. Yeah. Let me see. What else? What else is there? Ooh. Okay. Should we actually go into some reveals? Should we go into some reveals? Anybody want to see some crazy things that may or may not be in 1.4? So this is stuff that you're looking forward to. Okay, so if I show you something from Secret Stash, okay, it's not coming in 1.4. Okay. Kima Badger. I'm working on it, Callie. Okay, wait. There is a reveal that I can show you that is coming in 1.4. But bear in mind, what I'm about to show you is sandbox. Okay, so don't take it for what it's worth. Think of the feature. It's called the ultimate charge. Okay, an ultimate charge is coming in Armajet. So now, think of the main power-ups, right? You have invisibility, you have double damage, of course you have the shields, but now you're gonna have ultimate charge, and ultimate charge gives you 100% of your ultimate right when you find it. So is that more devastating than having double damage? I don't know. And you guys know that you know, certain maps have different types of power-ups, so I don't know. We'll see what changes. But if you want to see, let me show this to you. Okay, this is not in 1.4, but let me show this to you. Okay, this is Secret Stash. Secret Stash. Are we ready? Are we ready to see it? Here we go, guys. Here we go. Let's go see it. Secret Stash. Oh, this scene still has a nice wallpaper. Okay, we'll transition into this. Ooh, wrong. Okay, where is... Here we go. Let's see. I left it on there. Okay, let's see the sky. Okay, here we go. Look at this. Okay, I'm gonna keep this looping. I'm gonna keep this looping. Do you see what we just picked up? You see what's going on there? Okay, so if you ever see that on any upcoming maps, okay, if you ever see the ultimate charge, okay, just be careful because that charges your ultimate 100%. All right? Does that make sense? Okay, next on the block here, we're gonna go to shields. Okay, check this out. Now this is a prototype, okay? This is a prototype. Do not take this for what it's worth. What I show you on dev stream may or may not make it, okay? But shields, okay, they're a little more indicative of, you know, how things are supposed to kind of look. Now, the cool thing about shields is, no, Big King L, it's not a replacement for Hitbox. So now the cool thing about shields is there's been talk that the shields will essentially also tell you where you're being shot from. Okay, so like if you shoot someone from like the top, then the shield will absorb a certain type of visual. Okay, so that's in there. So and there's already been refinements to this shield. I just can't show you that stuff. Okay, so just FYI, it's a little bit more of a visual trick so that you can see whose shields are what. So if this shield appears blue to you, what do you think your enemy shields look like? All right. Next up, bullet visuals. Okay, pay attention. Pay attention to what that bullet looks like when it's shooting. Just pay attention to what that is. It's more indicative of what side you're playing on, right? So if you see blue, that definitely means you're on the same team. Does that make sense? Now see how I got killed there. Now bot killed me. Now what was his trail like? Okay, all of this, of course, in an effort to be more visually apparent, right? This is all visual feedback so that you know who exactly is hitting you. All right, who exactly is hitting you, where it's coming from. All of this means like a grittier Armajet, right? You know exactly who is shooting you, where it's coming from, you know, that it's just very, very descriptive, okay? So all that stuff is coming. And lastly, you saw this, and I thought this was kind of like a really cool teaser. The wildfire is something that we're testing as well, so that you see blue when you're shooting from blue flames, and you're seeing kind of a red when you're getting attacked by an enemy wildfire, okay? So all of that applies. we're working on things that are going to be more or less more visually descriptive, so that you know exactly who's on your team, you know who exactly isn't on your team. And now that you have players shoot through, it's becoming even more important that you know exactly where these bullets are coming from, okay? So these are all things that help you, literally help you, discern who your enemies and friends are. I just want to go back to the squad picture. The squad picture is really cool. Let's go back to the squad picture. I just like this scene in general. This is so cool. Right? Can you imagine something like that? Just, you know, squad mode, party mode. You know, just a nice wallpaper. Just want to throw that up there again. Yeah. Right? Just looks good, right? I don't know. I don't know. It just looks good. So again, we're testing all kinds of stuff. We're improving the game. We want to get you this update 1.4. Let's go back to this PC scene. Let me see if I can do something here. Let me see if I can do. Should we show you the guys like what the ring looks like on that one dude? Let me show you what the rings look like on the one dude. My buddy Photon. Love this game. Okay, our boy Photon. Let's get into a quick. All right, look at this. Check this out. You see what I mean about those rings? Right? Yeah, just got a quick visual upgrade. You know, that's why it was like 2019 versus 3019, right? Yeah, Photon gets an upgrade. Okay? Alright, let's switch back. Let's switch back to live. We'll play some Temple Fly, yeah? Cougar definitely needed some love here. See, good times, guys, good times. When is the update going to drop? Arrow says that, well, Monday is Martin Luther King's Day. We're going to have that off. Look forward to it maybe Tuesday, first thing Wednesday. Okay, so that's kind of our next week's schedule, but the stuff in between now and Wednesday, the things we're working on, some of the things I probably shouldn't have shown you, but have given you as a reward because I've had to restart the stream. Let's not talk about that stuff, okay? Let's not talk about that stuff. But let us play some games. That's how we do it here. We need to finish this off with some good old team deathmatch. We're gonna hop into live real quick. We'll play like a couple stream games and then we'll do Temple Fly giveaways, yeah? We'll do some Paragon Temple Fly. Let me do this real quick and get this booted up here. Colorblind support? Yeah, we're looking into that as well. Don't worry. We will. Caliber wants his 2.0 spec. Oh, you know what? Wait. Here, let me reveal something for you guys. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Callie's got a point. Let me do this. Don't mind my clicks. Okay, it's gonna be clicky. Really, really clicky for a little bit. So I gotta dig up some stuff, okay? Stuff that you guys are gonna like. Take care, average guy. Thanks, man. All right, here's, I think some stuff that you guys are gonna like. Let's go back to these reveals. Let's go back here. Let me get these. Let me get these in there. You're gonna like them. Yeah, these three pictures. Yes. Okay, here we go. So, merch 2.0, yeah? Merch 2.0. Let me just show you. Let me just show you what's going on with merch 2.0. Okay. Here we go. Our incredible model. Look at this. This may or may not be someone from SBM, okay? May or may not be. May or may not be someone from SBM. Okay? Just want to throw it out there. This may or may not be someone from SBM. I mean, you could guess. I guess you could guess. Nope, that's not Mario. Pretty cool though, right? Yeah? It's not Giretti. Close though. I want to go back to this hoodie. This hoodie's awesome. Love this. I don't know. Should we do a hoodie giveaway? It's been a long time, right? I don't know. What do you guys think? What about this? What about this? Who's got who wants to be a bomber? Team Bravo. Come on, you guys know what I'm talking about, right? You guys know what I'm talking about? Right? Templefly? Please tell me. Please tell me enough of you guys know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna do some Templefly right now. Shirt looking good. Please ask questions, guys. Ask questions. All right, you know what? You know, while you guys ask questions, let's just do a giveaway. You know? Let's just do it. Let's just do a t-shirt giveaway. When's the last time we did that, right? When's the last time we actually had a t-shirt giveaway? So let's do this. Let's set that up. All right. You guys really want that t-shirt giveaway, right? I think it's happening, right? 2019 Gear 2.0. Gear 2.0 is coming. If you don't even know what Gear 2.0 is, here's what it looks like. Okay, here's kind of what Gear 2.0 looks like. Take that squad off. All right, so if you guys don't know, we're gonna open up the giveaways. You gotta be following the stream, guys. If you are watching it from anywhere else, YouTube, Twitter, come to the Twitch chat. We're gonna do these giveaways right now. This is for an Armajet t-shirt 2.0, okay? Gear 2.0. Ready? 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 Boop. Yes! Giveaways haven't broken. It's happening! It's happening! Make sure my Armajet is updated here. Yes! Look at you guys. It's like you've been wanting this stuff. Nice. Super bid ID. Okay, need that. So got time on it, guys. Enter the giveaways. Still got time on it. Alright, let's see. How much time do we actually have on it? We have a minute and a half, guys. A minute and a half. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Alright, this is my dude. Where is my... I'm gonna switch over to Armajet real quick. Are we doing this? Are we doing this? Are we playing some Armajet? Okay, we got how much time left? Let's see, let's see. Ooh, 3, 2, 1. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We're gonna pull it. Arrow, you have won the first Gear 2.0 t-shirt. That's insane. How does it even feel? How does it even feel, man? Congratulations. How does it even feel, dude, to be the first recipient? Gear 2.0 t-shirt. Why don't we play a couple rounds and we'll do another one? I don't know. Maybe if I win a ton, we'll play some. Okay? Does that sound like a plan? Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Alright, we're gonna open this up to custom games. We'll play on my buddy NA server. Oh, I was messing around yesterday, so, you know, obviously I gave myself the nightfall. Let me see. I think we want to be... Do we want to rail? I don't know. Here, I'll Ironbark. I'll Ironbark. I think this is just cute. We'll be... Do I want a Typhoon? Oh, I love Dominion. Okay, we'll do that. And... This is for Callie right here. My Locust. And I gotta go to Bay, guys. I gotta do it. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Custom game. Play on Canyon. We'll do a 4v4. Alright, guys. If you're already in-game friends with me, you might as well come in. TPHWK, let's do this. Let me turn this off real quick. There we go. There we go. Alright, are we good? Can I be a bomber? On Templefly, you can. We'll do Paragon over Templefly, yeah? What do you think? Should we do it? Should we do Templefly? Alright, here we go, here we go. Miss playing with you guys. It's been a long time since I played with you guys on stream. We'll do like 2 games, Templefly. We'll call it there. Gotta give back the PC to the sound dudes. Congrats again, Arrow. Whew, I'm already playing like shoot through is a thing. Ready to go?
Prepare to fight.
All right, here we go.
3, 2,
Careful
1.
on the chats, guys. This
Fight.
is a live stream.
You have lost the lead.
Oh, knocks us with the havoc there. Insane. Oh god. I don't want it. I don't want it. No, Big King. Oh, I just missed him with that. Oh. Come on, squad.
You have taken the lead.
Woo! Oh, come on, come on, come on. Oh. Ooh. Noxus has Velocitus too? Oh, man. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
You have lost the lead.
NA servers. Oh, come on. That should have hit. No, no. Woo. Woo. Oh my gosh. My knifing is not on point in the stream. Nice. I feel like you're like the biggest One Piece fan now, Luffy. He wasn't always Monkey D. Luffy. Yes, sir! Ooh. Ooh, jetpack death. Ooh, we need to talk about jetpack though. Wow, is he busting out the Lycan? Oh, great.
One minute remaining.
Oh. Come on, let's take it home. Time to bust out the locust. Ooh. Ouch. Oh. Ah, being on the receiving end of a Velocitus, so fun. Nice. Nice. That's how you nade yourself, guys. That's how you do it. Nobody saw that. Oh, was that a double locust kill?
Double kill. 3,
Oh, I don't
2,
know, guys.
1. Defeat.
Alright, here we go. The real question is Arrow gonna replace Callie? Wait, let's stay in Temple. Maybe it's Temple fly time. Here, actually. Who are my bombers? Let's go. We'll make this happen. I'm going to teach you guys all about Temple fly. Okay? Okay, who's got airstrikes? Who's got airstrikes? So if you're watching the stream and you have no idea what Temple fly is, okay? So in one of those weird days where I'm like in the shower wondering what to do, going, how do I improve Armajet? I thought to myself about Temple fly. Okay? So, Temple fly is like this, okay? So see all these guys randomly staying on the top ledge, okay? Temple fly is like this, okay? You start on A side, and I say A side, it's the left side. So right here, this is the start of Temple fly, right here, okay? This is A side. Everybody on Alpha team starts right there on that edge, okay? Your goal is to traverse Temple's top layers, okay? Ooh, thanks for the boost. And you never want to go under a platform, so you always want to stay above the topmost platform, okay? And you use everything in your power to go across the map as fast as possible, okay? Without flying backwards, okay? You can't fly backwards, or falling underneath the platform. So you can't even go under this, okay? You cannot go under this. You have to always stay above the platforms. And you go all the way across until the finish line torches. Somebody put torches here, and this is so great, because it's just like a finish line, okay? You must get past this, okay? Without dying. And you can't dip. You can't dip below this platform, so you can't do this. If you get knocked down under here, too bad. If you get knocked down over here, too bad, okay? And you can go across this as much as you want, okay? You can go to this, okay? But you can't go here. You can't get knocked down here. Once you go underneath this, you are disqualified. Guess who's going to be your judge? Okay? I will be the judge. Okay? So. Okay? You must get across as fast as possible. Okay? Some of you have played this. Some of you have played Temple fly. Alright, who's a bomber?
Enemy airstrike inbound.
Okay, so the moment you guys hear this, okay, when I shoot a Marauder, that's when A side starts, okay? So we have, let me see. Okay, I definitely don't want to run. If we want Paragon, this is how it's going to work. Okay, well, if you guys want to bomb, sure. Okay, cool, cool. Okay, Arrow, Monkey, and Name Unknown, you guys know what's up, okay? If you can make it across, I'll give you 100 Paragon. Okay? Arrow, I know you're a pro at this. Okay, you are an absolute Templefly god, and people should know that. Okay. They're probably reloading. Yeah, they're probably like getting their bombs back. Okay, cool, cool. Who's our fourth bomber? Is that me? All right, guys. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna give you guys airstrike. Okay? I'm gonna give you guys airstrike. Off screen. Hold on. That's right. Hold on. Hold on a second. We'll go here real quick.
Airstrike napalm ready.
Okay. Here we go. All right, ready?
Airstrike napalm deployed. Friendly airstrike inbound. Friendly airstrike inbound.
I don't think anybody made it. Nobody made it. Sorry for you. Sorry for you.
Prepare to fight.
We're doing best of
3,
three?
2, 1.
We can do best of three.
Fight.
Alright. Well, I gotta transition out because
You have lost the lead.
sensitive things, guys. Sensitive things.
Airstrike napalm ready.
Alright, here we go. Positions.
Enemy airstrike inbound.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Do we need to do positions? This is for 100 Paragon. This is for 100 Paragon. Okay, here we go. Back to the fireworks. Okay. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Did anybody make it?
Enemy airstrike inbound.
I don't think anybody made it. Pretty sure nobody made it. Last try. Last try, guys. Last try.
Airstrike napalm ready.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Friendly airstrike inbound.
Oh boy.
Friendly airstrike inbound.
Hey guys, careful, careful. Gotta punish you, man. Gotta punish you, dude. Here we go. Here we go.
Friendly airstrike inbound.
Ooh! Nobody made it. Clean sweep. Alright, who's next? Who wants to run?
Enemy airstrike inbound.
Who wants
Killing
to actually
spree.
run? Who wants to run? Has to be new people. Okay, so who's our new runner? They can't do it, guys. Nobody's winning Paragon. They can't do it. We might actually have to do a giveaway. Big King L's gonna try. He's gonna try it. Are we doing this? We need more bombers. Where are the bombers at? Who's a bomber? Okay, Arrow's got bombs. Okay, cool, cool. Arrow's got bombs. Does everybody get it now? What do we do with this guy? think we might have to forever ban you, dude. I don't mind. I don't know if you mind. Can't listen. Like I said, I don't mind. Right? Is it happening? What do you think, stream? Should Noxus receive a forever ban? I let you decide. Press 1 for forever ban Noxus. Actually. I'm very curious. Because if the community votes it, I mean, I don't know. I just don't know. What could happen? It's looking pretty good.
Friendly airstrike inbound.
Are we only gonna have 3 runners? Is one of them gonna get it? Okay, clearly we need more refinements.
Airstrike napalm ready.
I feel like we should just go back to normal Paragon giveaways. It doesn't seem like this is the most coordinated effort. Maybe Temple Fly is the thing of the past. Nay? Alright, here we go, guys. The last Temple Fly run ever.
Friendly airstrike inbound. Enemy airstrike inbound.
You tried though, man. You tried.
Enemy airstrike inbound.
Prepare to fight. Three, 2, 1, fight.
Alright, last game. We gotta get back to stream. We gotta close it up. Oof. The leash. Whoa. Oh, yep. Ran into 2 reds. Nice. Oh. Iron bar for double damage. Okay. Oh. Oh. Ooh, yikes. Oh, I tried though. I tried. Oh no! Oh my gosh. Wow. I lived a little longer than I thought I would.
Friendly airstrike inbound.
Oh.
Enemy airstrike inbound.
1 minute remaining.
Enemy airstrike inbound.
Oh. Dirty. Dirty airstrikes. That's because everybody had them going into it. Nice, nice.
Double kill. 3 kills, 2 kills remaining. 1 kill remaining.
Alright, let's go back to stream. Let's do one last 300 Paragon giveaway. Let's do that. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, guys, here we go. Two minutes are on. This update is coming up. Update 1.4 is coming up. This is a really good stream to rewatch. Captain D Supreme, I see that you're coming back here. So we're gonna open up the giveaways right now. Really good stream to watch, especially the beginning part of it if you are interested in learning about Update 1.4. Big takeaways for Update 1.4. The 3-minute matches, 30-minute kill cap, okay, that may or may not apply to TDM. We have fixed the dumb bots. Players shoot through is now a thing, so you don't have to kill yourself with a grenade anymore. And wow, what am I missing here? Oh, and the audio filter. So like if you're getting killed and it's like your health is getting lower, you're gonna hear that now audibly in the game. Okay, so those are the big ones. Everything else is a huge stability fix. So look forward to update 1.4. Major stability fixes. We're going to run this giveaway. There's a Paragon on the line, and then we're going to wrap up the stream. So sorry that Templefly didn't work out. Thought we would be handling that a little bit better, but maybe next time we will define that before we take it to the stream. Some people will never be joining us in Templefly, so we'll have to have those discussions off stream. But let's enjoy this last giveaway. It ends in 30 seconds. If you are someone joining us from YouTube, if you are joining us from Twitter, wherever it is, come to the Twitch chat. You literally have 30 seconds left. 3 of you are going to win 100 Paragon, and I am going to record that with a handy-dandy bitbot. It's going to happen, guys. It is going to happen. Oh, and I still love this picture. This is so good. All right, guys, here we go. 3 winners of 100 Paragon. Here we go. Captain D, Big King L, and Intel. Nice. Nice. Thank you for joining us, guys. It has always been a pleasure. You know how it is. You know how we do here. We got to take off and land elsewhere. We will see you guys next week. Hopefully there's a major dev stream because update 1.4 will be out. Remember, look around Tuesday, Wednesday-ish for that update. But again, thank you guys for joining us. We will have a quick discussion in the community Discord for wrap-up, so we'll take any questions there. Thank you guys for joining DevStream 2.0, first stream of 2019. Look forward to update 1.4. Super excited to share some of the crazy things that we've shared in this stream with you guys. Looking forward to it. See you guys next time. This is Kima again from the Moonbase signing off. Take care.